Made me feel like I've been drunk. Probably did.
There you go.
Ever since I left the city.
Hey guys! So lately I've noticed that a lot of people are having more to say about what I have to eat, telling me their opinions on what they think about I eat versus like everyone thinks vegans always preach that you shouldn't eat what they're like you're eating. And we just wanted to talk about that today.
Yeah, so on this week's segment, we have Vegan Rant. It's not us, it's you. Personally, I don't go up to someone and start telling people that I'm vegan. I know, you know, the vegan and the CrossFitters joke, yada yada yada, we've all heard it, but I don't do that.
And I find that if someone asks me if I want a piece of this or what I'm gonna eat, I'll be like, no thanks, or like, oh, I'll probably just have this, and like, they pull it out of me and then they make it as if I just told them out of nowhere. It's like, oh, well, why aren't you eating cheese? Oh, well, I'm vegan. Oh, you're vegan? Well, yeah.
If you're asking, like, sure.
Yes, I don't necessarily agree with what you're eating, but I don't go out of my way to tell you I think that piece of dead animal flesh on your plate is gross. But people always seem to just want to tell me that, oh my god, you're eating tofu? That's so weird. Like, it's squishy. That's yucky. I'm like,
I know.
What?
Like, I believe in totally defending yourself. I just don't like being stereotyped and, like, grouped in with everyone else. And, like, if someone's gonna want to attack you, of course, go and defend your diet. It's your choice and it's your life. My whole family is not vegan, and I'm never sitting here, like, attacking my family because I respect their opinion. And I just don't like the feeling of not being respected.
Absolutely.
So if you want to have a conversation about it, let's have a conversation about it. But I will never sit there and attack your thoughts and your opinions.
Yeah.
And I just expect the same. Like,
yeah, and I find that if you do try to have a conversation about it, that people can't defend what they're doing, but they just try to attack what I'm doing.
Yeah.
It's like, that's not normal, that's not what da-da-da. It's like, okay, but can you explain to me why you are eating the way you do? What's your, like, I've actually put thought into what I'm putting into my mouth, and like, I have values that I'm trying to stand by, so what is behind your diet?
And it's like, firstly, it's not my business. It's just like, it's not your business. No offense. If you don't agree with what I'm doing, I don't care. And it's also not your business to ask me why or why I don't do something if you're just gonna be negative about it.
Like, I'm not sure why people don't understand that I actually did eat meat for the first 19 years of my life, so I do know what I'm choosing to give up, but I have reason behind it, and I don't know why that's any of someone else's business.
Like, we don't want to sound preachy or aggressive, but I feel like I get so much, and we feel like we get so much aggression towards us based on our own choices.
People are scared of nonconformists, I guess, and scared of different, and scared of change, and they don't, people who aren't like certain in their own values and beliefs are the ones that go pick on everyone else for having a different view. On a positive note, I do appreciate people who ask me why I chose to be that way. Like, I don't go out of my way. If I say I'm vegan and people just leave it, I don't go out of my way to say, oh, well, this is why, and I don't think what you're doing is right. But I appreciate people that say, oh, like, what is your reasoning behind that? And I'm not, I still don't go off on a tangent because I don't want to put people off, but I do say, give them a couple reasons, and they say, oh, like, and they sort of reflect on it. Like, I just want people to reflect on what they're doing.
Yeah. Just like being open to other people's ways of life. And back to the not wanting to go off on a tangent, I don't like that I have been made to feel that I can't talk about my views because I am a freak or whatever. Because I know, whatever, not all people, this is an example, like gym rats or whoever who go off about eating chicken, broccoli, or drinking their whey protein, and they go off on tangents, but they're seen as dedicated and strong,
inspirational,
and strict, and wow, so much self-control. But then as soon as we do that, we're seen as
extremists.
Yeah, literally extremists. So I just don't like that whole idea and box that we've been put in, that if we're passionate about something, like we are, I am passionate about veganism and natural wellness, and all of a sudden we're crazy, which is a reality. Like, we're not being dramatic about it, it's the reality. We like talking about it, like, it's something we're passionate about, it's something we enjoy, but I just don't want to be made to feel that my ideas are worth less. That my opinion is worth less because you don't respect it.
And because I'm different from you. Not fair.
Sometimes some things are just taken in a different way, or you might not even mean to be condescending, but it can come off that way because we are the minority group, I feel like.
Yeah.
So,
and, yeah, there's no reason to be hostile about anything. Like, let's just have an open conversation. If you know all about your food and you choose to be that way, whatever, power to you. I'm not gonna judge you. But I just want people to be aware, and I think a lot of people aren't aware. And I would like to think I'm at least semi-aware of what's going on and what I'm putting in my body and industries like that, and I just don't think a lot of people are, and so they get scared when you try to challenge them on stuff that they're not educated on.
And that's the conversations we like to have. It's not like we're like, oh my god, join our cult and this and that. It's like, we do this for X, Y, and Z reasons, and do you fully understand these reasons? I don't care if you go to continue and choose to live the way you want to live.
Yeah.
But just, it's all about conscious consumerism.
Yeah, exactly.
You gotta know what's going on to make educated decisions about your health. Like, and people just don't know.
And I also find it's like, someone might say to me that they care about the environment, or they're doing X, Y, and Z to change their ways to reduce their carbon footprint and all that. I'm like, great, have you considered veganism? And they're just like really put off, and I'm like, okay, well, you know what, if you've done research on that, you would know that it's a big carbon footprint. So I just don't get why people aren't making the links, and I think it also has a lot to do with publicity and advertising and stuff, and government funding and all that, but I just don't understand why that suggestion is so off-putting to people. And
extreme.
Yeah, just close the door, like, don't want to talk about it, like, okay, sorry for mentioning it. Like,
and we're not trying to say that we're fully aware and like now we are be-all, know-all, end-alls, because we're not, but we're just in a place where we want to learn and we want to be aware, and I think that so many people right now are happy living in this bubble of their Western life, and we have everything essentially given to us, and we don't really have to think about the process and where it's coming from and the effect that it's having in the long run. Spark your interest. Like, just dig a little.
Yeah. Ignorance is bliss, but come on, open your eyes. Vegan isn't necessarily the epitome of health. Like, guess what? Yeah, actually, we still can eat McDonald's fries. And yeah, we still do sometimes. Ask me what I'm doing in the morning, getting 5 hash browns. Like,
yeah, for sure. And like, it doesn't make someone any more or less vegan. Like, obviously in a perfect world, you don't want to support these kinds of corporations that promote such a non-vegan and like other wing lifestyle, but everyone's different, and there's no right or wrong way or checklist that you have to be. Like, if you're choosing to not consume animal products and live the most vegan lifestyle you can call yourself vegan, and it doesn't make you any worse. There's no such thing as a good and a bad vegan. Like, you just are, and good for you at whatever stage you're at, and that should be it.
Yeah.
So that's all we have for today. We just want to really start a conversation about this, so if you guys have anything you'd like to add, we're open to talk more. If you don't follow us on Instagram, please do that. Our Instagram handle is @LindsandKatie. And we also have some new stuff up on our store, lindsandkatie.ca. So please go check that out as well and let us know what you think.
Like Katie said, if you have any comments, questions, concerns, or any stories you want to share, make sure to leave them in the comments below. Be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you next time. Bye! Bra, bra.
Pull up, bra, bra!